I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up. It look like I'm.
Coach, thanks. As mentioned, we are on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. It's sold out Heinz Field in the Steel City. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
First down, Browns.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get in the white room. Get in the white room. Shit. 25. Check 25.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
First down, Cleveland.
180. Get that ball, D. Get that ball. Hey, alert 33.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. Mayfield on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his 2nd season, James Conner. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half, maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Conner. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally. And
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Johnson, the intended target. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And as he throw it. Well, the great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. Talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
You know, when you gonna order pizza on you today, man? You know, I heard a pizza on you today, man. So your stream, you ordering everybody pizza that subscribe.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Look at him, huh? Look at him. Pop online with that.
No, I just heard you say my name and then I didn't hear nothing else.
I said, tell your stream, you buying everybody that subscribe get pizza.
You something else, dude.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well.
Yeah.
In the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Man,
after the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away.
You know, you about to sip on that Crown Royal today?
Which one?
This peach. I'm about to say
yeah, that's when I was about to start talking to you. Cause I was gonna be like, you know, ain't no such thing as that. You know, you tripping.
What's that weed? I looked at the box and said, mango.
They are still in search of their first points of the ball game, holding down 6-0.
She tell me, yeah.
Oh my God.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Drake, why them boys be crumbling for that chicken, man?
You know why?
Now Ben gonna give this one to Connor. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
This is chess, it ain't checkers. You know that.
Game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger.
This is chess, it ain't checkers.
Olivier Vernon is the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. from the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think
Hey, go sit down, dude.
the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Landry now on the return.
You know what it is, don't you?
And the Browns will take
You.
over with a first and 10 deep in their own territory.
Yeah, nigga.
Them boys at the chop head now.
The Browns drive about
You talking too much.
and they're about to go
Oh.
up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
That's what niggas want to do when they're in the house.
Just talk to his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit.
So you think that's what chop on?
Down, like just about every occasion.
Chop on some nuts, though.
Kick started and have it culminate in touchdown. You know, maybe someday you have to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
They don't need to run another play.
You be acting like they untouched in that thing.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
That's what happens, though.
Football. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
You too.
And we
Or I'll whoop your ass too.
at the half will join
You just talking at that point.
the coach, Jonathan Coachman,
Yeah.
standing by in Orlando.
That's real rap, nigga.
What?
The scores from earlier today.
You heard me?
Get slap happy up here sometimes. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Free my baby Yaya.
Here's
She ain't good.
Gillen on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last
See my
week
nigga
as
YB
his
cut up
sixth
last night?
away. It's taken to the 26.
YMB Corday?
I said my nigga YB cut up. This
Officially,
nigga said YB for that.
and the Steelers are going to offense here first
Yeah, because there's 2 YBs.
YBN, that's YBN for that. I said YB.
at the line.
Young boy, yeah.
Oh, okay.
NBA game, man.
When they punted the football.
Appeal to the beginning of your offensive line.
Yeah, Yaya in the background.
Leverage guys.
Wig on, there, lace front.
You start to win first.
Yeah.
You win 2nd down.
Purple thing.
Yeah.
This is intercepted.
He called her daddy a bitch ass nigga, boy.
She was stuck.
Hey, she didn't. Hey, you see her face reaction when she said it? When he
she
said
just
it?
woke up, bro.
Yes, sir.
She had to just get out of son. They had her in that thing.
Yes, sir.
She just woke up. What this nigga talking about?
Change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point by Moore. Up
He is gonna beat her.
and the decision
Yeah. Hey, I thought he was really finna do that, bro.
That nigga had that cig, like that boy had that blizzy on him. That boy was smoking that boy. That boy, why be nuts?
Hey, y'all heard Tyler Perry out here giving away $1,000 of cash out, huh?
as this one's in the air.
A lot of niggas doing that.
Yep.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
You gonna go big for something, yo? Like the rest of these niggas?
Say what?
I said you gonna go big for like the rest of these niggas?
Sound stupid, nigga.
I'm asking you, nigga.
I don't go around begging nothing from nobody.
The Steeler offense
You know that's not my
ready for their
Steve.
next drive.
You begging them girls, though.
Sound dumb.
Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick six.
That's why your name. That's why your name got that right now in the streets.
35 before
Yeah.
She talking about she knew you was gonna pay for her drink. She already knew it time.
Nah.
Telling you when her friends say, go talk to that nigga JHAWK. He bought me. I'm telling you. Oh.
Right idea, wrong nigga.
Man, that nigga JHAWK, he just cashed me out last week.
Yeah.
to the 35 now as they come up.
Did I mention that nigga got a Benz?
Roethlisberger.
You know what they say?
Schuster. And that is intercepted.
Pitch me rolling in my 500 beans.
I ain't get that one, sir.
Back.
You know what it is.
3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday
You know what it is.
Hey, JHAWK, I'm talking to the Latino. She be teaching my Spanish.
She don't rock with
What she had me
you.
say last night?
She don't rock with you like that.
Sound good.
You think you the only one, huh?
Hopefully not.
I didn't even know y'all had Mexicans in Detroit.
This nigga is stupid. This nigga, you gotta be dumber than what you look, son.
How I do?
You ever heard that one?
I hear you.
You hear me looking, boy? You look like you could be on there.
He was talking. You know what it is.
Yeah, oh, that's just mother clean.
You know what it is.
Jangalang, jangalang.
Oh, Pop's looking boy.
Oh, right.
And I let this dude score because I decided I want to throw the ball.
You know that ain't your body.
No, it's just, bro, this league retarded. Like, they gonna tell me I can't run like the same play. They say I love to run like the stretch and stuff, so I gotta like switch it up. But I'm like, I'm switching it up. Like, I'm running a running play, and then I'm running a pass play, and then after that I'm going right back to the run. Like, he can't stop the. No, it's just, my nigga, I'm not running I'm not running no counter. I'm not running none of that stuff that don't work on his game. But like the commission want me to like mix up my play calling, but I'm mixing up my play calling like every time. But he talking about
tell that nigga if he can beat you.
He can't beat me, bro. He can't beat me. The commission's talking.
It's fucking
he know what it is.
You hear me?
He know the deal.
You heard me? I said it's fucking with your bow-legged ass.
You know, I ain't none of that. You feel me?
Bow-legged and bend a corner.
Love how you bow-legged and bend a corner.
And my nigga FNB, I don't know about that. I'm waiting on this. JHAWK, the story, man.
You tell me, man. Niggas is broke. Hey, but he ain't gonna tell the Steelers to stop being in cover 2 and cover 3 all game. But I gotta mix up my play calling. You feel me?
I'm cracking niggas' cards. I'm a nerd. When you gonna get the back? When you gonna start back swiping again, y'all?
See, there you go. See how you talking with the feds? That's crazy. Next thing you know, I'm out there, you know, I'm there doing the swiper no swipey business, and you know what I'm saying, you got the feds right outside in the corner for me, man.
That nigga is stupid.
That's crazy.
Come on, man. You know my body, man.
I know, snitching, man. That's crazy.
They say, I was thinking through that right.
You know I can't do that, man.
You gotta have aim. Mama that we made it. When the last time you drank some water, man? You dirty nigga.
You tripping. I'm always drinking water, nigga. You out here capping.
You too old to be having yellow pee still.
I know. That's why I make sure I stay on point.
Well, they driving a motorcycle on the grass, but what are we on today? These new shoes and cable. What y'all for? Hey, Jay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's gonna be some runs, man. I'm gonna get my feet wet, man. I'm good though. Don't you know how to set a screen? I'm straight. Oh yeah, we good, bro. I could play PG better than some of these niggas that load up and start. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nigga, stay in my inbox, bro. Crazy.
What they asking you for now, Santa?
The Pittsburgh offense.
You a funny dude, bro. Oh God.
Starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them.
What they asking you for now, Santa?
They ain't asking me for nothing. They just talking about this BS coronavirus.
Yeah, you spilled the beans. I told this girl last night what she told me.
You know? You better hope she don't smoke your ass.
Look at that.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will put them on top here in the third. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
We need 100 stops.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
See, the day I wake up early on time, you're not down.
Okay. Like a shoe.
Yes, as soon as you say, like, I'm getting ready. Wait, what did tweet? I never said that much. You said, like, instant, like, right away.
Man, I wasn't trying to do that.
Now it's third down.
I might just do that and then put money back in, like, 200 back in the day.
Really put this receiving core on.
They work together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication.
To escape, and he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and the line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down,
got it out the mud and have a shoulder
down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama, Mack Wilson. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Chubb with a first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Mayfield.
And I didn't die for a dime there.
Escaping the pressure right. Now Mayfield lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. The kick by Barr is good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this third quarter. That's his third field goal now in the ball game, and they needed his leg. This last one gives them the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it on.
After the made field goal, Barr back out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Other than within the ring. All along, the ring takes so long.
I just love my dog.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or will you just throw that
I
out?
just never put my dog in my
I don't
mix.
think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down, and he breaks the hit for good measure.
As his nightmare afternoon continues. A game of just a yard gets a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And they get to the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. No grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy. First and 10. Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that integration.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of
Hello,
sad.
Brooklyn!
But correct.
I love the
Pitch is
Canada
incomplete
hat.
that time. Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out.
And what you do,
Often think of the offense driving
you
things.
just
In this
put
case,
Hold up.
it's the defense not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and
Whatever you
12.
need.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
It's okay.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
That has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
So you playing center?
Incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half. Just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating
So,
for them because they know if they pick up a first down there.
who's the lineman? It's Crew, Stick. You playing a lot.
Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Oh, I thought you were talking about here. What up, Matt? You took.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their last drive they'd like to emulate. The first time they forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 48. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
What a million.
What you just saw there, first round talent, second year, even more success.
She right here.
For a touchdown.
Great play, and it's tough for these guys. You told them to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy, so that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
That's true.
And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed, that's the spark they were looking for.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The completion good for 3 on its 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster.
Everybody in the arena, baby.
And he's got this down to the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20.
I didn't know idea snap that last night. Look at that serious.
Yes, sir. I didn't know.
There's a shot.
How give me the toy?
Yes, sir.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
That nigga nerves was bad last night.
It's 2nd down.
That's the only time I see people smoke cigarettes, when their nerves is bad.
Yeah, shot, bro.
When a nigga got you messed up, you hit that boy.
That nigga 18, that nigga kept calling 10.
10. Hey, 10, oh, you in the bathroom? Hey, didn't you buzz down on that whole man?
Yeah, I got that video that good.
Basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta. That's what he needs, and he's going to go for it. Deep for the end zone. Able to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my corner right. My corner did hurt.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
What up?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Oh, shit.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 27, Mayfield. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So they get KD.
They can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he's got the hook to Landry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line.
That's your friend up there?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. This one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, Boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. That went into the hands of his tailback Samuels.
Huh?
Catch and run,
No.
good for 18 and a first down. One last shot for Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Hold on, Jacob.
You better get back up there.
No. I'm going to use the bathroom.
Go.
It is.
Someone over here. Someone over here.
Are you going to go use the bathroom or not?
No, it's not. I'll take something.
You get back up there then.
I'm also getting some cereal.
I have to wait.
Y'all just wait on me. Better get this gator.
That was you, Jerry.